Hey everybody, welcome to the Get Smart channel. And so today I just want to do a quick tutorial on how to open up a brokerage account. I know some that understand investing know it's simple, but there are others that really don't know how to open a brokerage account. First, most don't even know what a brokerage account is. So real quick, let me just get a quick definition for what a brokerage account is. Now here's a definition online. It says a brokerage account is an arrangement between an investor and a licensed brokerage firm that allows the investor to deposit funds with the firm and place investment orders through the brokerage. Basically, all a brokerage account is, it's like a middleman. Basically, you can invest money, transfer money into the account. And when you transfer money into the account, now you can use that money to start investing so that you can invest into stocks and mutual funds, ETFs, IRAs, even some with 401ks and things of that nature that you're able to do. So it's the middleman. And so we live in a day now where you can go online and have an online brokerage account. Now, here's the crazy thing about brokerage accounts. A lot of people are like, well, man, how much does it cost to open up a brokerage account? The funny thing is, it's free. I remember when I started investing like about 11 years ago, when I told people I was starting to invest and learning how to invest, they were like, man, you must got a lot of money. And I was like, no, I started investing with $30. It was free to open the account. And they were like, really? I'm like, yes. And so it's actually pretty simple nowadays to open up a brokerage account and to start investing. And I think it's good for you to start where you are investing and not try to gain $1,000, $2,000 if you don't have it. You know, a lot of people tell you, oh, start investing when you got $2,000 or after you pay off all your debt or you got $5,000. And really, a lot of people just don't have that, and it may take them some time to even get there or understand even how to get there. So I think it's cool to start where you are. So I'm actually going to give you a few suggestions for brokerage accounts that you can actually open up an account with. Now, they're not paying me to promote them or anything like that, but these are brokerage accounts I think are pretty simple, and there are even more out there, but I just have a few that I've chosen that just to show you. But now, open a brokerage account. If you have a social media account, then you already know how it is to open a brokerage account. You got a Facebook account, then you already know what it is. You already know how to open up a brokerage account because you've got a social media account. And just like anything else online, it's pretty simple. And so here's just a few that I think are pretty good. Merrill Edge is pretty good. That's actually owned by Bank of America. I think it's a great brokerage to use. I actually have it for some other investments that me and my wife have, which is pretty cool, pretty simple. It's not expensive. And here's the thing, it has no account minimum, meaning that you don't have to have $500 or $2,500 to start investing or to open up an account with it. All you got to do is open up an account. It's pretty cool. Another one that's actually pretty new is Stockpile. Stockpile is pretty unique and cool because you may have actually seen their gift cards in stores like Walmart, or CVS and even many other stores where you can actually buy a gift card for $25, $50, $100. You got to see it on here on the screen, and you can actually gift that gift to someone. So it's great for like Christmas. If you want to gift something to like your nieces and nephews, you can give them the money to start a brokerage account or a particular stock. They have some gift cards, like you can see the examples on here for like Snapchat, Amazon, Coca-Cola, Google, whatever, if you want to do that. But you can actually get gift cards. It's pretty cool. I think it's a great way, especially to help start, putting that seed into children to say, hey, for Christmas, here's $25 and you can't do anything but redeem it on, their site. And they have, they don't have any crazy fees or anything that you have to pay. None of them do. TD Ameritrade, all snap, just got to reload. TD Ameritrade is another one that's really good too. Really good company. They have really good tools, really good platform, great for beginners as well. All these are great for beginners. Trade King, I think this got bought out by like Ali Invest, so you see the Ali up here. And so they're really good too. They're a really good brokerage account that you can. They don't have a lot of, a big amount of fees or anything either. Like I said, none of these do. Great to start. One that I highly recommend for people is Capital One Investing. It used to be known as Share Builder. You can actually get to it by sharebuilder.com, and it's great because you can actually now when I actually started using them, this was my first brokerage account, Capital One Investing, and you can actually take like I took $30 and I transferred it into the brokerage account. Like this is the real life story. Like this is what I did because it's one thing to learn about investing from the outside. It's another thing to learn from the inside. And I had learned a lot and was online and watching CNBC, even though I didn't understand. And I just really want to figure out this thing and learn about this thing that no one taught me in school, that my family didn't know anything about. And Share Builder, which is now owned by Capital One, you can go there by Capital One Investing. It is great for starters because they have a automatic investment program. Let me see if I can find something online here about it. But they have an automatic investment program where literally, you set it up and it comes out on a certain day, and what happens is you'll pay like $4 for that transaction for whatever stock you're invested in, and which is very minimum compared to what most people pay, but they're really good. You can go to their site and take a look at it, but it's really simple. You don't have any account minimums with it, where you can see the price and the rates. Kind of has a little comparison chart, which is good. You can also look up comparison charts on the brokerage accounts, but this is really good because you can kind of see exactly what I mean. Where you have some now, all these are great. All these are great, brokerage accounts and companies, financial companies, but you can see Capital One has, no account minimum, just like TD Ameritrade, which I was talking to you about before. And then you can also see, things that they offer also where the fees are minimum compared to, all the other accounts and things of that, all the other companies and things like that. So it's really, really good. The main thing if you're just starting out, you just need to know it's no account minimum. If you're doing an online trade, it's $6.95. The automatic investment is what something you learn on the inside. Maybe I'll like log into my account and show that, but the automatic investments you can invest into anything, stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, which is pretty good. So I actually highly recommend them. They are really good, and it's really good for starters. And so, but how do you open one? Just like I said, it's pretty simple. You want to get started, you go to get started. It's free to open an account. You don't have to invest anything. So if you're married, you can have a joint account or you can have an individual account. Now, the great thing about that is once you start your account, you can actually add any other accounts onto it to where you can have your account and then you can open up accounts for your kids if you wanted to start investing for them. What you see down here is the custodial account and education savings account that you can start for your kids as well. That is a promo code for whatever site, I don't know. But then also you can open up a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA, which we'll cover that in like another video, if you don't know what that is. But you can also go to click on these things, learn more about what it is, and it tells you, what it is. And so once you do that, you choose your account. I would not worry about additional trading features like apply for trading account or options trading unless you plan on learning how to trade. I'm not someone that recommends trading or marginal trading because you can really lose a lot of money trying to trade. Now, nothing's wrong if that's what you want to do, but there are risks involved. What we're talking about here is just simple basic investing, taking your money, investing it, letting that compound interest or like the company grow. We're talking about just conservative, basic investing. We're not talking about nothing complicated. So we're not talking about where you literally lose all your money. That's not what we're talking about here. But as you can see, when you go to the next thing, it asks you, do you already have an account? You'll say no, because if you don't have an account, because you're learning how to open up a brokerage account. And then here, it just asks for your information. I mean, I'll stop at this page, but this is where you ask for information. I don't want to start a fake account or anything, but this is where you put your information in, your social, and all those different things. Everything's secured. And so basically what you'll do is after that, then you'll go to the next page where it asks for your account information. So the account that you would want to transfer money from into the brokerage. Once that's done, then your account will be open. And then you're welcome to start trading and start investing, or investing, if you will, to fund your account and and then start to learn more. Because see, once you start, then you kind of start to understand how things work. And the first things you might invest in might not be the things that you invest in 10 years from now. That's very possible. But, I'd highly recommend you open up a brokerage account today, starting to get started, start to get started so that way that you can start to learn a lot more and put yourself like actually on the pathway to learning how to invest and just take care of your money. It's a good habit to have, but we'll cover a lot of those things in other videos. But hope this helps you guys. Open up a brokerage account, fairly simple. It's right there in front of your face. It's right there at your fingertips. You can do it on your phone, do it on your tablet. It's not hard to get started in investing in your financial future. So until next time, see you soon. Peace. Subscribe.